guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those of you who are new. Today I'm going to be doing a little Q&A, maybe like a get to know me Q&A. I have 200 subscribers now and I am so thankful for each and every one of you for supporting my channel, and I thought I would just do a little Q&A so that for those of you who don't really know who I am, you can get to know me better. So let's get started. There are 50 of these questions, so I'm going to try to run through them pretty quick so this isn't like an hour-long video, but sometimes I like to talk. We'll see how this goes. Alright, question 1. Are you named after anyone? No, I'm not. My name is Tori, and it is not short for Victoria, which I get all the time, but my name is just Tori. My dad named me. I've asked him before where he heard the name. He said he just heard it, he liked it. He actually named me before they knew that I was a girl, and I guess my dad just knew I was going to be a girl because they didn't pick out any boy names, so that's my name. Question 2, when was the last time you cried? I don't know. I've always been kind of an emotional person, but in the last few years, I am not super emotional anymore. I don't really know what happened. It's like a switch got flipped, and I just don't cry that much. It was probably about maybe a month ago. I don't know. I mean, you know, there are certain times when I am more emotional, and it was probably during one of those times. Question 3, do you have kids? If no, how many do you want? I do have kids. I have 2, and I'm praying that that is all the Lord will bless us with. Number 4, if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? That's kind of a deep question. Yeah, I think I would be. I'm a pretty good friend, I think, maybe. It's been harder to be a good friend after getting married and having kids. So now, instead of just calling up my friends, like I have to be really intentional. So to my friends out there who I know are probably watching this, I love you and I'm sorry if I failed. Please forgive me. Question 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? Never. Question 6, what's the first thing you notice about people? Probably their hair. I'm not really big on like details, so like I couldn't tell you eye colors of people that I meet, but usually it's like their hair or, you know, what they're wearing. But there again, because I'm not very good at details, I don't usually remember what people are wearing when they walk away. So I guess I would say hair. What is your eye color? I think it's like a hazily brownish green. I'm not really sure. My eyes have kind of changed colors throughout my life. My brother swears up and down that my eyes were purple when I was born, or when I was like really little, but then they were like really dark brown my whole life, and now they're kind of like a hazel, but I always think of hazel as blue and green, but mine are like a greenish brown. One weird fact about my eyes is that in my right eye, I have like a weird freckle right next to my pupil, and it's like a little dark brown spot, and it's weird, and it used to freak people out. Number 8, scary movie or happy endings? Oh, happy endings. I used to love scary movies until I got pregnant with my son, and then I haven't been able to watch them since. Favorite smells? I love anything that smells like Christmas. I think that's probably one of my favorite smells of all time. I actually have an oil from Young Living called Christmas Spirit, I think is the name of it. And it is like, it just smells, it's perfect. It smells just like Christmas. I love to diffuse that one whenever I'm getting all the holiday stuff ready, and I can't wait for, you know, until Thanksgiving is over so I can start putting up my Christmas stuff. Number 10, what is the furthest you've ever been from home? I have been to Maine. I haven't been overseas yet. I really want, I love traveling, and I would love to be able to travel more with my husband and kids, but right now we're just not in that season of life, and that's okay. But I'm hoping one day we can travel a lot more because I would love to go pretty much anywhere. Do you have any special talents? I can do kind of a weird thing with my shoulder blades that used to like really freak some kids out whenever I was little. I don't know if I can do it on here. I would just stick them out really far. Looks really silly. Let me try with this one. Oh! Didn't think I'd be showing you guys that one. Question 12. Where were you born? I was born in Texas. Question 13. What is your zodiac sign and do you believe in it? My zodiac sign is Sagittarius, but I don't follow it or anything. I don't have any idea what it means. I'm not big on that. Question 14, do you have any hobbies? I like singing, which you can see one of my videos for that. I used to crochet a lot, but it's been hard to sit down and do that. I love working on my YouTube channel. YouTube is pretty much my biggest hobby right now. I really enjoy making and editing my videos, but it takes up a lot of time. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. Dakota, come here. I have this little girl who's like hates being held, but she's a sweet girl. And then I have our cat, Isley. She's in here somewhere, but she has been in all of my videos pretty much. We had Claire that we lost about 2 months ago now. Question 16, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one brother who is about 9.5 years older than me. Number 17, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know. I'm going to school right now, but I'm not liking my degree plan. I'm really not sure what I want to get my degree in. I would like to have my bachelor's, but I don't want to just have a bachelor's just to have a bachelor's. But at the same time, I really enjoy being home with my kids, and I still haven't completely ruled out homeschooling my kids. So when I was little, if you had asked me that question, the answer would be that I want to be a mom, and I get to do that now. So, number 18, who was your first best friend? That would be my friend Annette. We have been friends since I was 3 years old, I believe. It was like an instantaneous friendship. She came to stay with me one weekend because actually I think it was about a week, when her sister was born, and I'm best friends ever since. And I actually just got to have breakfast with her last week, and I was really thankful for that. Number 19, how tall are you? 5'5". Number 20, what is the least favorite thing about yourself? My nose. I don't like my nose at all. I have always thought that I had a huge, long nose, and I don't like it. I try everything I can to hide it. Number 21, funniest moment throughout school. How can you have just one? Like, honestly. I don't know. I was homeschooled too, so I did hang out with my best friend a lot, and I was with her a lot, and we did school together a lot, and so I'm sure I was always having fun with her and her brother. Question 22, how many countries have you visited? 1. Question 23, what is your favorite or worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school. Can I say recess? I don't know. I don't think I had a favorite subject in high school because I didn't like school. My worst was math. My worst will always be math. I am not good at math. Number 24, what is your favorite drink? This is weird because it says, what is your favorite drink, animal, perfume? That is really weird to put all those together. So my favorite drink would be probably water because that's what I drink the most. My favorite animal is, and always has been, a wolf. My favorite perfume is Daisy by Marc Jacobs, but the original. Question 25. What would you or have you named your children? My son is Trip and my daughter is Charlie. Number 26. What sports do you play or have you played? I have not really played sports. Like I said, I was homeschooled, so I didn't play any sports in school. When I was little, I enjoyed playing baseball, but once it switched to softball, I didn't like it anymore. I wanted to play baseball. So yeah, I'm not a big sports person. I love watching football though. Go Cowboys. Number 27. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? My favorite would be Love Meg. I also love Christina Lynn. I love Amber the Happy Homemaker. aMomma&HerMinis. Bless Mama V. I support a lot of the smaller YouTubers because I'm a small YouTuber myself, so I feel like we just need to support each other. Number 28, how many boyfriends have you had? I don't know, like a ton, but only one matters. Number 29, favorite memory from your childhood. I used to play with my best friend a lot. We used to record ourselves when we were playing, and we would like skate around in my backyard while singing and skating and playing basketball and just being silly. That was some of my favorite memories, are those right there. Number 30, how would you describe your fashion sense? Very comfortable. I'm not big on dressing up. I'm usually in a t-shirt and jeans, and Every once in a while, though, I'll dress up. I'll put on some cute clothes, but I still like to be comfortable. Number 31, what phone do you have? I have an Android. It's a Motorola X4, I think, but I don't like it and I wouldn't recommend it. Number 32, tell us one of your bad habits. Eating in bed. That's what my husband would say anyway. Number 33, 3 things that upset you. My children. When people don't listen to me and I have to keep repeating myself, and when people lie to me. I hate being lied to. Number 34, 3 things that make you happy. My husband, my children, and Jesus. Number 35, how is your relationship with your parents? My relationship with my parents is great. I actually just spent the last weekend with them, and I was really, really thankful that I got to be with them, and I love my parents very much. Number 36, what's on your mind? Trying to get all of my things done, like cleaning the house, doing random errand running, just packing, doing everything that I have to do before Thanksgiving. Number 37, what's your talent? Singing, I guess. Number 38, what's one word that describes you? Extroverted, introvert. Number 39, what's your favorite quotes? I don't know. I can't ever remember quotes. Sometimes I can quote scripture, but not very often. Like, I'm not good at remembering words, so I got no quotes for you. If I think of any, I'll put them here on the screen right now. Number 40, any pets? I just told you that I do have pets, yes. Number 41, these are the same things. Okay, so question 40 and 41 are literally repeated questions, so I'm going to skip to 42. Are you an extrovert or introvert? That's literally what I just said to describe myself. I am an extroverted introvert. I grew up super shy and didn't like to be around people, and I was super quiet, but now that I've gotten older and my husband's super extroverted, I've kind of come out of my shell, and now I'm trying to be more extroverted, but I still need my alone time. Number 43, are you left-handed or right-handed? I am right-handed, but I think I was supposed to be left-handed, and they probably forced me to be right-handed in school because I do a lot of other things with like my left side. Like, I tend to kick with my left side before my right, and I stand backwards when I'm getting ready to like throw a ball. And then the biggest thing is that when I look through a camera, like an old school camera, I know a lot of people don't have to do this anymore because you have viewfinders, but when I look through a camera, I use my left eye. So I'm left eye dominant also. So I think I was supposed to be left-handed, but I'm right-handed. Number 44, do you consider yourself a good cook? Yes, because I learned from the best, which is my mama. Number 45, does your name have a special meaning? Kind of going back to the name thing. No, not really. My dad did originally pick out my initials to be T-O-Y. Those were my original initials, and he picked that on purpose. But other than that, no, I don't. Number 46, if money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? Well, I wouldn't buy myself a birthday present, but if I could pick something that somebody else would get me and they didn't have to worry about money, probably a really fancy, almost new car, because I like cars. Or a bunch of makeup. Number 47, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Honestly, don't know. I really like where I live right now, but I'd probably want to pick some place that had all 4 seasons and no tornadoes, no tropical storms or hurricanes, no earthquakes, which I don't think that place exists, so if you know of it, let me know, because then maybe I'll move there. Number 48, what's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? I love making chocolate croissants. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but I literally just get the Pillsbury crescent rolls and then I put chocolate chips in them and roll them up, and those are my favorite thing ever, and I always just make it with bacon and eggs. Number 49, what's your favorite gadget? I guess my phone. I don't really have a lot of gadgets. Maybe my phone or the camera. Number 50, what's your longest relationship so far? Well, that would be my husband, and we have been together for almost 10 years. No, almost 9 years, and we've been married for almost 7. So that's it. I hope you learned something about me. Thank you for watching my channel. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!